What's going on, guys? Car Review Guys here. My name is AJ and we are back with 2022 Lexus ES350. Today, we just so happen are going to be golfing, and I was going to take one of my own cars, but I was like, this is a good opportunity to show you guys how golf clubs fit in the trunk, how comfortable this car really is to daily drive. So, without further ado, we got to get the clubs in the trunk, show you guys what they fit like, and talk about the ride just in the everyday life. So, we got to get rolling because we're a little bit late. Not actually, but a little bit. It's just that easy, one-handed. We're on the freeway, and I had to show you what we're looking at here really quickly. So it shows you all kinds of information on the right with your exits coming up. You got this nice big screen for the navigation. It's easy to see. We have the heads-up display up there. We have radar cruise control, and it also stays in its lane. I don't even have to, it'll remind you like every 10, 15 seconds somewhere there to put your hand on the wheel, but it does really good staying dead center. And I'm gonna tell you, this car is so quiet. It's so quiet. Like, it's so crazy. And it's so smooth over the just little tiny bumps that you would normally feel in any other car. Like, I cannot portray that on camera. So please, if you are interested in this car and you don't understand how big of a difference it really is compared to other cars, go drive one, because it's a Lexus, baby. Nice thing is, it's nice, quiet, smooth. I sound like a broken record, but look at the scenery. Beautiful. I don't know about y'all, but I like that. I had to show you guys here. You can see the truck in front of me. I'm not touching the gas or the brake, none of it. I set my cruise up past the speed limit to 60 just to show you guys, and you will see straight out in front of us, we're going 54. I'm not sure if you can read it on the HUD or not, but it's keeping us exactly that distance from the guy. Now, if I change the distance, right, to where it's a 2 or a 3 like that, it's gonna start slowing us down to keep a further distance away from that, so that way you're more safe. So it's up to you how close you want to follow, and I'm gonna tell you, this car does it really, really well. All right, that was about a 30-minute trip. We averaged 35.7. That is pretty good gas mileage. Walking into the course, got a little LC500 Lexus over there looking sharp. out. I showed you guys just a little clip, a little overhead view of a little bit of golf, but I am certainly glad that on my way home, as exhausted as I am, to be in this luxury Lexus. Because let me tell you something. Got the cooled seat on, blowing my shirt back there, feels great. Got the cruise control set, just absorbing bumps nice and smooth. Oh man, lane centering. Hey, we got it all. That's the life of luxury with a Lexus, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I gotta get home, get showered up, and then we'll continue on with this video. We are all cleaned up after golf, and we gotta touch on the last few things that I feel is important anytime you're buying a car and daily driving it. So, the first thing we're gonna test is getting in and out of the vehicle, the front and the rear. Is it easy or is it not? Head issues, all that kind of stuff. So let's go jump in the car and let's show you that. And then after that, we're gonna talk about cup holders, because those are pretty important in daily life, in my opinion, because even if you're taking a coffee into work, whatever, let's see what size they are, let's see what fits, let's get into it. First things first, the doors open nice and wide. You can see in the front, there's plenty of room to get in. Same thing with the rear. It opens very, very wide, which is very good. Alrighty. Getting into this vehicle, stepping in. Ooh, okay, so the back seat, this pillar, as you can see, slopes down. And if I kind of put it to the side, it's a little bit dark. You can see my head is actually above it. So whenever you get in, you probably notice that I, slightly tipped my head down. If you don't tip your head, you will smack your head on this. Now, this isn't as important, obviously, because if you're buying the car, you're most likely the one driving it daily. And the front, as we'll get to in just a second, doesn't really have an issue. But the rear, be careful with your head. Now, the rest of it in here, as far as like shoulder room, and then as far as like leg space and stuff, plenty of room. And then also nice to have cup holders back here, just like that. So the back seat is nice, it's definitely very practical, especially if you have kids. Oh man, plenty of space, car seats would fit easy, all that stuff. Stepping into the front. And that was very, very easy. There was no issues. I'm 5'9", for those of you that don't know or are new to the channel. Plenty of space, it's nice because this actually angles up and your head is entering in this area right there. So that's very, very nice for daily driven use because you're constantly in and out of the vehicle. The height of the seat is also very adjustable. So like right now, I don't know, sorry, the lighting is hard to see. Hold on, let me turn it on, just 1 second. I opened up the panoramic sunroof, which obviously is super nice, but there's a little bit more light in here, but you can see, like, let me show you the height adjustment. I'm gonna hold the camera in the same spot. Let me go up. Literally my head is touching, that is no exaggeration. It's touching the ceiling. And now I'm gonna show you from this view straight ahead. This is right in front of my eyes. This is your POV of the seat change going down. Holding the camera dead still the whole time. And that's all the way down. Quite a big difference, and certainly nice to have those adjustable abilities in a daily driver. Last but not least, I wanted to touch on, obviously I've already touched on all the amenities, but I haven't really talked about the cup holders in specific, and this is something that relates to almost anybody. This is a standard Contigo coffee cup. It is the, what is this, like a 16 or 18 ounce or 20 ounce, something like that. Anyway, it's not the really big one, it's the normal size one. So this cup holder here actually has like an adjustable thing. You push this button right there and it actually will flip up. So now it's even deeper. So if I set this down in here, this does fit all the way down in, just like that. And then if I pull it out and I actually let that drop down in, that's where it sits height-wise. So it's quite a big difference, and it's nice to have that adjustable ability, and it's pretty wide. Like, there's room for this thing to move around, so you can even get a wider cup if you need it. Now, the other cup holder is up here, which some people do fight over the cup holders because they are different, obviously, but you actually have a little bit of variety. So you could pull this water bottle out, which is a standard 16.9 ounce, This goes up here, and this fits pretty snug. It doesn't move that much, which is nice. And if you don't like it, you can obviously just cover it up just like that, and you have a nice wood grain finish right there. So the cup holders, pretty practical in this vehicle. The only issue is they are two different ones, so you may find yourself fighting over it depending on what two drinks you get. I think that's going to wrap up today's video and the series on this 2022 Lexus ES350. Again, if you're looking for something with a really good price point for a really good ride quality, this should probably be among your list to go test drive. If you're looking for something that's crazy fast and also luxury, this is probably not it, because it's not super fast. It does 0 to 60 in about 6.6, which is certainly adequate, but just all in what you're looking for. Again, this is under $55,000, and that, in my opinion, is a really good deal, even though it is not like it's just pocket change. It still is some money. And if you guys would be so kind, be sure to subscribe or like the video. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.